here you can see I have received one mail here, okay, which is by Ashvi Kapil. If I wanted to open this email, what I can do is I need to click on that email, okay. Then after that I will be able to see this email here. I can see there is one picture and there is one PowerPoint file. Fine. Now if I wanted to download this, okay, there are two ways to download the thing. Okay, first way is if I wanted to download it one by one, then I can download this way. But if there are, for example, there are 5 attachments, there are 6 attachments, then I might be wanting like to download the files in one go. Then how you can download this? First of all, if you wanted to download single file, you need to click on that particular option. After that, you will click here on the download option. Okay, I'm clicking. Now you can see the soon my file will be getting downloaded. Where it needs to be downloaded, it will ask for the location. I have selected desktop, but I want this file to be saved on desktop, so I have saved this file on the desktop. You can see there is a file. Yes, here you can see my file is there on the desktop. Now if you want like to download the 2 attachments in one go, here is the option. I hope to everyone it is visible. Here is the option. This is the option for downloading all the attachment. This is the option for downloading all the attachment. It has been already mentioned over there on that particular option that if you wanted to download all, you need to click here. I'm clicking here. Fine. Then you can see my like content is downloaded in the form of some zipped file. Fine. You can see here the content is getting downloaded in some zipped file. Then how you need to unzip this? Like how you can unzip this? Okay. So first of all, I need to check where I have downloaded that particular content. So where I have downloaded that particular content, I need to check that particular thing in downloads. Okay, I'll go in documents. Okay, then I'll check here in downloads. So there is my file, 10th class practical, which was the subject. At the name of the subject, you will be able to see the file. Like I will show it in larger size, large icons. I hope now it is visible to you. You can zoom your screen as well. Here is that particular file. So what I'll do is I'll right click on it. How to extract the files? Like first of all, I'll copy it from here and I'll move it to the desktop. Okay. So I have moved and I have pasted it over the desktop. Now I wanted to extract its file. So for that, what I'll do is I'll right click on that RAR file. Fine. And then I will like here extract to 10th practical 10th class practical extract. I wanted to extract it to this folder. So I'll do that. After that, you can see here in this folder, you can see both of the things. You can see the picture, you can see the file. Okay. And this way we can uh, extract our files from the RAR file. Okay. Now I'm going to delete this and this as well. Fine. So now we will move here. Okay, now this is the one way that I have received one mail from any other person. Now if I wanted to wanted to send this person a reply, how can I do the reply for the same? One thing is you will click here on the compose, will write the email address of the person, will write the message, will write the content, whatever you wanted to send to that particular person, and in that way you can send the message. And what is the another way? Another way, you can simply like you can simply click on the reply option. You wanted to reply for this message, na? Then simply you can click here on the reply option, and what will be there? You can see in two option there will be automatically a like email mentioned in the two option, that to whom I am going to reply. I am going to reply this person. If you wanted to any other person, mention any other person's name, you can mention here. If you wanted to CC or BCC anyone, you can click here and mention the other person's name there. Okay, after that you will write here whatever you wanted to write. Fine. uh, I have received the same. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fine. And regards. Okay, sometime it gives you intelligence help. What is the meaning of intelligence help? You might have seen here that I were when I was writing the mail, I was getting some like help from the Gmail, that I can type this. If I wanted to write something, then I can press tab. If I wanted to add their suggestion into my mail, for example, like again I'll write here, thank you so much. Like when I have write THANK, it has already shown that you can write this. If I wanted to write this in my mail, I can simply press tab key. It will add that content. Fine. So in that way you can write things. Fine. Okay, so I have written this. One more thing is there. There are two kind of text. One is the plain text and second one is the formatted text. Fine. Formatted text is also known as the RAR files. Like plain text is .txt file, and which is formatted text, that is the rich text format. Fine. RTF files. Like if you wanted to make it bold, you might have thought that there is some important text, so what you can do is you can make that content bold. How you can make that content bold? You can simply click here. If you wanted to use different colors, you can use different colors as well. For example, you want this color of text. Fine. So you can this was the highlighter. There might be text color over there, like size is there, like number of options are here. Whichever you wanted to use, you can use that particular option. Fine. So number of options are here. So if you wanted to increase the size, you can increase the size as well. Like there are large size. Okay, so whatever you wanted to do with your file, you can do here. Fine. After that, I'm going to send it. Okay. So here I am coming again on that Ashby's mail. Now my email was like my mail was already opened, but I didn't receive that particular message. In that case, I need to refresh my email. Like from here, I can refresh it. So I have received one new message from Shelza regarding this. Okay. So I'll open this and I can see that she has sent this. Fine. So now you can do one more thing. For example, you wanted to forward one message to someone. Okay, you wanted to forward something, like you wanted to send same message to one another person. For that, what you can do is simply click on forward, and here you can mention the name of that particular person whom you wanted to forward this message to any third person. Fine. And the same message will be sent to you. If you don't wanted to send this message, you can delete that. If you don't wanted to show that particular person this link, like you can change here the name of that particular person to whom you are going to send the particular mail, and you can mention here the name of the person, and you need to click on send. It will be sent to that particular person. I hope it is clear to you.